want to play D&D. I don't. All that other bullshit just causes too much troubles and causes too much drama. So, anyways, hey, nice 22 hit. Your chromatic orb
Now
explodes.
it's
Bam!
normally 3d8, but it's going to be 4d8. So how does that work with this damage button here,
Okay,
Dave?
so you should have some other options down there for chromatic orb. Let's see. Let's open up the little glass there. All right, so you have a 3d8 there.
Oh,
So
I see it there.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're gonna do, what you can do there is just hit the for right now. I'm gonna add another 8 in there, so you can see it just changed to 48.
Yep.
So why don't you go ahead and drag that damage onto the Umber Hulk. Thank you very much, Red Sand, for the follow. Holy shit, 22 damage. Very nice. Holy gosh. That thing was just hit. It looks like it definitely phased it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make some more of these damage icons for you. So we'll take another one and make a 3d8. We'll make a 4d8. We'll make a 5d8. So I'm going to put this in back at 3d8. And then if you want to do this, you can do this right now just by right-clicking in it and hitting the line, the arrow that says Add Action. And when you add action, it'll ask you what kind of action do you want. Do you want a condition? Do you want to heal? Do you want a damage? Do you want an attack? And just do damage. And then you take 48, just take the 8-sided and right-click it 4 times when you pick it up and drop 48 into that little box on the left. And make sure it, all of the damage matches up. No stat modifier, no bonus, nothing like that. So that's how you do it. It's simple. That's how you can do higher spell levels. Nice shot with that chromatic orb. You've definitely gotten its attention.
I do like that spell.
It is nice.
So now that I've accomplished that, now I'm gonna run like a bitch.
I don't blame you, because it seems like you have definitely gotten its attention.
I'm gonna go. I can do 6 of these. So.
The Umber Hulk's already taken 42 damage. Just about.
I'm gonna go over there.
Just about half damage. Okay.
So you're gonna hide behind me.
I prove
Basically.
it. I prove it.
She did it. She did it.
Hey, you're less squishy than me. All right. Not by much.
All right, Theo. This thing is fixing to round the corner as this thing kind of disappears behind the pillar in front of you.
I'm gonna move first.
I love how everybody's moving. Exit stage right. I love it. I love it. Now you can have a clear, as you guys are kind of moving simultaneously, seeing that everything happens simultaneously during a 6-second round. You can see him now.
Well, we're doing the whole comedy routine where he's going around all the stuff, and we're just gonna keep going around.
Right. Hey.
So I'd like to make a check to see if I notice anything strange about this Umber Hulk.
He only runs in a clockwise direction.
Do a nature check. Yeah. Let's see if you really know any information about the Umber Hulk first. Let's do a nature check. We'll say that seeing that you are a dwarf, you do know of the Umber Hulk. You do know that they do dwell in the depths as well as on the surface. They can basically they've actually ran into quite a few dwarf miners. You've heard tales of dwarven miners talking about Umber Hulks, them actually digging into their layers in solid rock, where there are basically just small entrances and exits, small tunnels. So you know that they can burrow through rock. That's about what you know from where you're at. You don't notice anything distinctful, especially seeing that this thing is running away from you. But you do know a little bit of that they have a tremor sense. That's about it.
Okay.
But you have heard tales that they have a petrifying gaze as well. Sometimes they've turned creatures or dwarves, tales of turning dwarves to stone. just by looking at them.
Watch its eyes, fuckers. It'll turn you to stone.
Fuckers. I love it. Anything else for you? You gonna do any attacks?
Oh, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these again. That motherfucker.
Yeah, almost the same thing. I'm gonna scare him with the gaze. All right, so it's gonna take half damage from the Dissonant Whispers. You can see that this thing has actually taken some damage now, and it's not. Looks like it's might have slowed down a little bit. All right, so the Umber Hulk is going to move. As it moves out of your range, you get to take an attack of opportunity, Mr. Donk, if you choose so.
I'll allow it.
All right, so you hit, and you've gotten the attention of the Umber Hulk as it moves away. Wow, you hit it for a pretty solid amount of damage. It turns around, and it comes back towards you. It is going to unleash its flurry on you. You are down, actually. You might be down after this, but you're not raging, so this could hurt a little bit. So let's go ahead and do our 3 attacks on you. The first attack on good old Donk. Let's see, the attacks are not going so well on the map, so let's just use the tracker. The first attack, the first slashing attack is a hit, and let's go ahead and roll damage. Oops. We'll say that was the second attack, which is a miss. We'll go ahead and roll damage for the first attack, which is 13 damage to Donk.
No, it's not. I'm going to do my special move where I can shrug
Your
off
stone?
a D12.
Okay. Roll a 12-sided for me. And you know what? We are going to make that as a heal. So I like that. So you actually absorb 10.
Dave.
So we'll say that you have 10 wounds now instead of 13.
Okay.
So because if I'm not mistaken, it absorbs damage, right? Is that how it works?
It does.
With
Here,
the
let me-
reaction?
yeah, it does. It's called what is it? Stone's Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I focus and I shrug it off, and I use my reaction to roll a D12. Oh, and I can add my Constitution modifier to it.
So what's your con
So that's
modifier?
I think I have 1,000. Let me look. Let's see. It's a +3.
All right, so
I shrugged off 6 damage.
Total of 6
only
taken off. So what
Yeah,
we'll
baby.
do, write that. Let's see. Let me write that down. We're gonna do this
donked.
as a heal. So for Stone Endurance, what you'll have next week is like another condition that says Stone's Endurance, and then it'll say as you activate it, you absorb X damage, and it'll basically heal you for that much. So that's
All right,
what we'll
sweetness.
do. All right. So I got that wrote. You absorb some damage, and let's do its mandible attack now. You haven't seen this yet.
Nor do I care to.
The mandible attack is a 23 with a hit, and the mandible damage is 13. So you actually, it does a flurry of attacks on you, hits you one time, slashes you, and you notice something really funny about these claws. It's like there are blades on the end of the state. It doesn't look like, because you made a nature check on this. It doesn't look like natural claws on this Umber Hulk, and with its eyes, its huge bug-like type of eyes, they are really sort of like shrunken into its head a little bit, and really like a milky white color. Alright, so that's it for the Umber Hulk. It has gotten its 3 attacks. It is done. It's now Kel's turn. So Kel, if you want to stand up, that'll take half your movement, and then you have half your movement and your action and your minor. if you'd like.
Yeah, Kel's going to stand up.
Okay.
Use second wind.
Very nice. I think you have a second wind on there somewhere, Kel. Is it? I think second wind is on. Yep, second wind is on powers, and you just open up a little magnifying glass and drop second wind on yourself, either on your token or on the tracker. All right, so very good. You heal yourself for 7 more. So second.
And I cast Blade Ward.
Okay. All right. Very good. Blade Ward. That is your action. So you can also take that Blade Ward and drop it on your token as well. So that's going to give you resistance until the end of your next turn. Very nice. Or the beginning of your next turn.
Now, where I am, if I move out of where I am, does he get an opportunity to attack?
Nope. It doesn't seem like he's got any kind of far reach, but you can move closer to him, or you can move away from him.
Yeah, I'm going to move up.
Okay, sounds good. There you go. I approve that move. All right. Anything else? Action surge, anything like that?
Yeah, I'll do action surge and attack.
Okay, gotcha. Nice, Rad. I like it. What's up, Jub? What's up, Dread? Hey, everybody. Oh, nice hit. Very nice hit. Ooh, max damage 12. Wow, very nice. Yeah, looks like it's definitely taken a beating so far. All right, so looks like Kel's done. Looks like we're up to round number 3, and Raz, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna shoot him. So I'm gonna put Colossus Slayer on me. I'll put that on. Okay. So I actually have that on myself now.
Sounds good. Yeah, the Umber Hulk can be pretty nasty, and it rolled max damage pretty much on Kel. So
now I'm gonna shoot my crossbow again.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see if you can hit in round 3. 17 is a miss.
Nope.
Now, remember, you guys have you guys have inspiration. Now, if you guys want to use inspiration, let me know ahead of time, and then that way you would hit the advantage button on the bottom left-hand side. But seeing that you already rolled once, you can go ahead and roll your attack again for the advantage. So we'll say that your inspiration is down. And all you do is you just click in the very top. There is that little right beside your name to the right. There's that inspiration button. You can just go ahead and hit that. So go ahead and do your attack roll for your inspiration that gave you advantage. This thing doesn't have the gaze. This is a modified blinded Umber Hulk.
Oops, 1 second.
Umber Hulks usually do 1d8 damage, but its claws has been modified to 2d8. Alright, so the 18, next time you need to attack the Umber Hulk. So you didn't drop it on the...
Yeah, I tried to, and it didn't roll for some reason.
Yeah, just you can do it inside the tracker too. But the 18's a hit, so you can go ahead and roll damage on the Umber Hulk. You got your Hunter's Mark on there. You got your Colossus Slayer. Now take that, take your damage, and then drop it on the Umber Hulk and watch all the dice roll. There you go. And who says Rangers aren't powerful as they are?
Exactly.
15 damage to the Umber Hulk with Colossus Slayer and with Hex. So it's starting to look like it's in pretty bad shape now. So let's see. Let's go. You can go ahead and take any movement that you'd like, Raz, and we'll go to Donk.
All right, so I'm gonna go rage to begin with.
Okay, this is your second rage, I believe.
Yes, you're right. It's my second rage. So I'll take my second rage, and you know, I'm using that as my bonus action, so I can't go into a frenzy until next round. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw my, or not throw. I'm gonna go ahead and do my attack.
Okay.
All right, give me a sec. Son of a bitch.
Womp, 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 womp.
I love it. I love to hear this sound every night. Donk, you know, you hear this sound every single week, Donk. You really do.
I know. What is up with...
At least you're raging. Don't forget to drop the rage
It's the update
mechanic on yourself. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, I put the rage on. Did it not go on there? I clicked the button.
It's not. Yeah, you got to drop. You don't click it. You got to drop it on the. You got to drop that condition on yourself in the combat tracker. Nice beard, by the way, Donk.
I'm just lazy. Okay, so I guess I'll put that rage condition on me. But I got a 1, so I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for you. So, Alora, you're up now.
Alright. Well, it looks like we probably got this battle in hand.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
What game are you playing over there?
All of a sudden, 4 more Umber Hulks come up out of the chamber. You guys got it in hand, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Misty. I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Misty. Thanks,
well,
Obama.
Thanks, Obama. So, I'm gonna cast a cantrip this time. Try to save some magic. We're gonna do the firebolt, which is nice because it's got a really long range. So, I'm gonna firebolt this thing. I'm basically gonna whip this this fire across the room and smack him upside the back of the head.
Sounds good. There you go, Donk. I see you got rage on there. You're gonna need that next round.
Yeah, if I survive.
You'll survive.
Oh,
that's
shit.
a hit. Nice hit. 19. You hit the Umber Hulk.
Now watch me do minimum damage.
That we could only hope. 5. No, it's in pretty. Yeah, it's starting to become pretty bad shape. You guys are starting to look it up pretty good. That orb really did a lot of damage to it last round. You know.
Now it's a burnt Umber Hulk.
All right, Theo, you can go ahead and do any movement if you want. Alora, Theo, you're up.
I'm
now.
good.
Theo decides to ham it up a little bit and takes out his wand, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, the old magic missile wand, I take it.
And he points it at the Umber Hulk and says, "Don't worry, I got this." The Umber Hulk and says, "Ladies."
To drop the wand.
That's the activation word, right, ladies? I think.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So you're doing like a 3 charge, huh? Wow, holy shit. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 3 charges off that wand. Holy shit. I think that takes you up to 4 charges now on the wand.
It killed
Very
him.
nice. I like it. I love it. Alright, so the... oh yeah, this thing is in pretty bad shape now. The Umber Hulk actually falls.
Of course it does. Theo always kills everything.
Including his loot.
I
Fuck you, Cal.
I just may smash his head. You know how like, when you have a cockroach and it's dead, but you're not exactly sure if it's dead, so you hit it again? I'm going to walk over there and just start crunching its head with my mallet.
Okay.
Now, while I'm there, I'm going to take a look at its hands, its paws, its appendages.
It looks
whatever you
like
wanna
this
call them.
thing has been... It looks like this thing has actually been put through hell. Its natural claws have been removed, basically declawed, and it looks like miniature swords or miniature blades have been put into its place. And you know, out of character here, usually I believe the Umber Hulk does a 1d8 natural damage, but with these modified claws, it's modified it to 2d8. So yeah, and for its eyes, before you just smash its head in, you know that this thing has taken a lot of blunt trauma to the head. You know, when it was still alive. So, you know, with the knowledge that you guys know that this thing has a type of gaze, its eyes have really been damaged, and that's why you guys didn't suffer from that. And
nice.
Thankfully, you guys didn't have to do any wisdom saving throws on that, because that's a pretty nasty effect. So, all right. So the Umber Hulk
slide it down the chute,
laying slain in front of you all. This thing has definitely been tortured, modified, and it is dead.
Dio, I need some healing. My stomach hurts and my head is bleeding and some of my intestines are coming out. Please help.
I am coming.
What are you just taking your time? La la la.
Let's push this down the ramp.
I am all for pushing it down the ramp.
Yeah, and after about about a minute or so, the lever kind of goes back up, and then the stairs reappear as the stairs now descend into the depth, of the next level going down into the earth, instead of just a slick ramp. But just be careful, because there is quite a massive trail of grease that's going all the way from the top all the way to the bottom, and you can see a little bit of the floor down there too. It's about a 10-15 foot staircase going down.
So I went ahead and also quaffed a potion.
Okay.
So I only have one potion of healing left.
Sounds good. Now I'm going to go ahead and, seeing that you guys are all here right now, I'm going to go ahead and award you your XP for that encounter. So congratulations, you guys are now level 3. You
mean level 4?
Level 4. Yeah. So at the end of tonight, you guys can go ahead and I'll give you a free rest at the end of tonight. So you guys will be starting next game at level 4. So, Kel, if you got to get out of here, man, go for it, man. Hope you feel better. Don't want to keep you, man. Get some rest, man.
Kel needs to be healed.
Heal Kel.
I'll heal Kel.
Screw Donk. We'll heal Kel.
I already healed Donk.
Somewhat. 7. 9.
All right. So 1,800 XP was awarded to the party. Nice. And then it divides the 1,800 up and adds it
when
to
my
the
guy leveled up,
pretty slick, isn't it?
Appear around him, and then he twirled around it. Da-da, ding.
Yeah.
Don't feel stronger.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You guys have this room has the altar, the stairs going down. You guys have pretty much explored the entire first level of this monastery. And you remember Ketadun, Renwick Ketadun. You remember that he did tell you that there's a couple more levels to this monastery. You know that there's a mine underneath, and then this goes into another massive labyrinth, an old dwarven city that he had talked about. But you guys remember what he said about the old dwarven city. He said that powers down there are far beyond your experience in adventuring. But you can still go down there if you want to. It doesn't matter to me.
We'll send Kel since he's not here. Kel,
I think Kel's still here. There he is.
Oh, okay, all right.
If we're taking a short rest, I'll use a hit dice heal.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and go, I'll play Kel for you for the rest of the night.
Okay.
All right, man. Hope you feel better, man. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right, I say we
see you, Torque.
See you later, Torque. We need to take a look around. The guy told us, don't remember. I said, we'll go down here and he'll finish off everybody up top. Is that right?
I think so.
Do what now, dog? That didn't sound like Donk. Sounded like one of my cheesy ass voices. What was
Yeah,
that?
sorry.
That's all right.
I should do the Wilson. Hey everybody, it's you.
You feeling all right, Donk?
Yeah. Well, you know, I got a new kind of energy drink, and it's not so good.
Oh, the Monster. It's not jacking you up like usual.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I chugged a whole thing of vodka, and now I'm feeling it. No, I'm just joking.
Jeez.
There's all those shrooms that I took. Anyway, between all those things, it's difficult. Yeah, so what I basically am doing is I wanted to say, I remember the guy, the Lich, not an anti-Lich, but the nice Lich.
Yeah, the Renwick.
Said,
he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
He said, and I'm telling this to the group, that we go down and attack while he was going to clear off the top.
He did say that, yeah.
He said we should look around first.
Yeah, Renwick said that he would take care of any other cultists that does come back to his monastery, and he was blatant about his monastery.
Yeah, so Donk says we should look around some, then come back here and descend into the darkness.
Well, you've already looked around the entire top of the monastery. It is basically...
Yeah, Donk's not so sharp.
Yeah.
He didn't remember.
No.
He wasn't mapping. Donk,
well,
who
you
had
can
paper for mapping?
You can actually scroll out and see that the entire monastery is now uncovered from, from the mask.
Well, I just burned 2 rages, and I'm still a little bit bloody, but I'm feeling a lot better now that I drank those potions. So I want to lean up against one of these pillars and just kind of maybe try to convince everybody before we go down here and slip in the grease that we should probably take a short rest. Donk is tired. We should take
Works for me.
wounds.
I'll tell you what I really don't like about 5e. They give you these hit dice heals, but like I said, I do love 5e, but I kind of like the way 4e did the breathers. You know what I mean? 5 minutes and you could use your healing surges. I think I might house rule this to where just take a breather and then a 5 minute breather and then you can use your hit dice heals. Because the more hit dice heals you use anyway, you're still only going to get half of them back during a rest anyway.
Yeah,
so,
and keep in mind, I just used my hit dice heals in that last place, so I have 1 left.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys want to take like a 5 minute breather, I have no problem with that. So you guys, if you want to take the 5 minute breather, go for it. Use your hit dice heals. So we'll say, 5 minutes have gone by. I know it's not, not part of the rules, but I'm going to go ahead and house rule that and say if you want to just take a breather and use your heals, go for it.
I did it, and I'm full. Now Donk is super jazzed.
And the 5
kill more Umber Hulk.
Yeah, and the 5 minute breather, that'll get back anything that takes a short rest and whatnot too. But but what goes with that is don't abuse it, because then I'll start doing some random encounter rolls for 5 minute breathers. You know what I'm saying? So, but
absolutely,
you guys will be fine with that. But I just think an hour is just a little bit too much time. But I can see where they wanted to go with that. All right. So what do you
Okay,
guys
Dave,
think?
I want to do my arcane recovery if I can.
Sure. Absolutely, you can do arcane recovery. I believe you get back a number of spell levels of half your level, is it?
Yeah, I'm reading it. It's once a day on a short rest. I can, let's see, choose expended spell slots.
Yep.
To recover.
Yep. The spell slots that you can have back have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up. And none of the slots that you can recover can be 6th level or higher. So, for example, if you're a 4th level wizard, you recover up to 2 spell levels worth of slots. So you could take 2 first or 1 second. So, seeing that you're level 4, for the example, you can have 1 second level slot back or 2 first